styrofoam things, which you can only order online. You're going to need some spoons. And you're going to need this cup. You're going to need 2 cups full of 1/4 of water. Okay, so now I'm going to begin. Okay, so you're going to get a 1/4 cup. And you're going to pour glue all the way to the top. And it has to be clear. Has to be clear. Okay. So now, going to pour it into my big bowl. We're going to have a big bowl and a small bowl. And I'm going to pour it all into my big bowl. And I really need to get into it now. So you're going to scrape it all out. You have to make sure you really get it all. And if you get the white clear glue, then it's not like you have to go wash it immediately after. So I pretty much have it, I think. So see how much I have left? That's probably how much you should have. Okay, so next, I have the spoon. I'm going to leave it right here. And you're going to get borax.
And you can find that on the laundry aisle.
And you're going to get
a 1/4 teaspoon, a 1/4 of a teaspoon.
A 1/4 of a teaspoon. You're going to pour it in your small bowl. And then, can I mix with the glue spoon?
Use the clean spoon.
This has glue on it.
There's one beside you that doesn't.
And you're going to mix the borax and all the stuff. Mix the borax in the small bowl. Do not pour it in the big bowl.
Each bowl has a 1/4 of a cup of water in it. So one has a 1/4 of a cup of water and a 1/4 cup of glue. One has a 1/4 of a cup of water and a 1/4 of a teaspoon of borax.
And so we're making 2 pieces. Okay? So next, we are going to
That's okay.
pour fuzzies into the glue one, which would be the big one. Let me do mine first. Don't do it at the same time. No, don't do it at the same time. You're going to pour as much as the things you need. And then you're going to take the glue spoon and you're going to stir it. Kinsley, would you mind helping me?
Yes.
For this part? Okay, so I'm going to need you to get your... Can we use that cup?
That has glue in it. Use the spoon for right now. That one's fine.
Okay. So she's going to... While I'm stirring, she's going to take a spoonful and pour it in. She's going to keep doing it while I am stirring. And then your goo will kind of start to form. Not me. Because you have my stuff. No! Stop! So you're going to keep pouring in. Do I have to stir while doing this?
Stir a little bit each time you add more.
So, I'm going to stir.
Yeah, I think somebody asked about the styrofoam beads. I can't quite see the questions, but those were, I ordered them from eBay, but you can get them from Amazon or Oriental Trading Company or on eBay. They're super cheap on eBay, but they come from China, so it takes a while. Yeah. But they're, just look for styrofoam beads, and you can find them online pretty easily. I haven't been able to find them in a craft store so far.
Yeah. So, after you get down to like bottom, you can just pour the whole thing in. Okay, and then you're just gonna kind of try to keep stirring. And while we're doing this, is there any other questions?
I don't see any. It's a little hard to tell. The tripod's kind of blocking any conversation. Allie, I think you're ready to do yours with your hands.
That's fine.
I'm not sure if you are yet, Kinsley.
Yeah. No. So I have it all mixed up. So I'm just gonna kind of put it around in there. So you're just you're gonna squeeze, like you're gonna squeeze it. You can sit it in there. And it will kind of stick to your hands when you're doing this part. But when it's done, it will not stick to your hands, let me tell you that.
No, it will not. Why would
not like this. Not like this.
No.
And this is my second time making this. Before, there is glitter slime.
Yeah, there we made slime with gold glitter.
Yeah.
We called it Tamatoa shiny slime.
Yep. So you can also, is there a video on that?
There's a little music video for it.
There's a music video for that, so you can check that out.
Because I think you can take yours out. I think you're a little low on glue, so you can pull yours out now and start playing with it. I think you're going to have a lot of water left, but that's okay.
Yeah, I was a little low.
Ooh, she does have a lot of water.
That's okay. You can just pull
and
off.
That's not a lot of goo. So you got to make sure you have the whole 1/4 cup filled.
I did have.
No, I'm talking to them. I'm not talking to you. Cause
you have more slime than I thought, so you can mix that up. I think you're good to go.
Oh.
So it's super sticky. This glue is like sticking to me.
The more you play with it, the less sticky it'll get. You just have to play with it for a few minutes.
Yeah.
So I have a
oh, this is super stick.
But it does come apart really easily.
No, it don't for me.
Because you haven't mixed yours up yet.
I'm going to put it back in this water.
I don't have any water.
I did. Well, I don't have as much. I'm going to mix all this water up with it. And I put it a lot.
So that's kind of cool that all of a sudden it just forms a little blob.
So it's really fun to play with. And I still have little petals on me. If it comes out, you just stick it back in there. If you can.
Because now it's going to...
And then you make your own.
With the glittery one, she covered the whole container with it. It was really fun, and she was like, "Oh, I have a glittery drink."
Yeah, so you would just like cover the whole thing.
And you can make different stuff like now. It looks like a kind of like a frog / spider thing.
And you can make a bouncy ball out of it.
But
it's
it's not really bouncy.
It's not really.
We have tried that. We
Yeah.
have.
Ah.
That was our first concern when we saw it at the end. Is it bouncy ball? And then we tried bouncing it, but it was not really bouncy. Like,
So still I have glue.
Take the glue in your hand, Kinsley, and kind of smush it into your ball.
so see, it's kind of bouncy, but you have to bounce it on this kind of paper so it does not stick to anything else. And you can play with it on this kind of paper. That is kind of
It's
bouncy.
slippery. Watch. Slip.
And all those little beads are rolling everywhere.
It does stick.
So it would be great if you would try it. It's really cool.
But if you end up like this,
Yeah, hers is.
yuck.
It'll wash right off.
Yeah, it kind of comes. The stick part kind of comes off in the ball. Yeah, I just noticed that. Off your hands, like see, this hand is clean, but it's still kind of sticky. So don't go by what we say when we say, like, if we say it's not so sticky, because for you, it might be sticky. We're kids. We're used to sticky messes.
I love how this feels.
Is there any questions?
I don't think so.
You want me to go see?
No, it's okay. Do you want to show them how you put it in the container?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I have this container.
What? I'm gonna make
It makes weird noises. Like, there really is a type of thing where when you put it in, there's a type of thing where you put it in, it makes weird noises.
pooping sound.
Yeah, and that's pudding sounds. And that's kind of what this is like. But you gotta stuff it. It just popped out. A ball just popped out.
Maybe you can get, yours is super full. Maybe you can give Kinsley a little bit of yours to put in her container.
Now, you probably need to mix that in with your stuff. Because mine turned out perfect.
I'll be back.
Hers, she could have done a little bit better.
And
We
then
just ran out of glue.
What? Yeah, we
ran
just...
out of glue.
Well, we still have some glue.
but I
But
can't use.
to make two, it won't take up a whole bottle like this. It will probably take up like 75% of it. So it will take up a lot. So if you're going to make 3 or 4 or 5, I would suggest getting 2 bottles if you want it to be good. And my sister, she likes to put them in the fridge. It does not do anything though, so.
She just like,
It makes it feel
like
cold
cold
to your
slime.
hand. Yeah, it makes it feel cold to your hand.
Okay. So see, it goes off easily.
If you have any questions, you may post them now. I will answer them. I'm going to go over there and look at them. And I have this top, and I'm going to put it on it. If you have any questions, ask right now, because I'm going to go over there. Okay, mine's super full. Yeah, hers. Kinsley, you're staying.
My sister is super weird. She's just like staring into phone like this.
Like I told you, it's hard to read, but we'll look at it when we get off. And when we turn the live off, then you can look at the
There's
comments.
only 3 people watching this.
More people will watch it as it goes.
3 people, 2.
So if you just got off it, please get back on. It's probably because we're just playing around. Kinsley, play with yours.
And if you need help,
So you can see we made a total mess.
messy.
But we have a cat, and we put it up. Somebody keeps getting on and getting off. See? The numbers